What's up, everybody? Well, I got another FIREBAT mini PC gameplay video for you guys today, and today we are going to do some Ultra Despair Girls Danganronpa, another episode. At first, I could barely even see the episode part. They probably shouldn't have made the thing black and then have a black bear behind the frigging name, but hey, I'm not a freaking game designer, so they can do whatever the hell they want, you know? I'm just the guy who tests the stuff. So, this should in theory run just fine. It didn't seem to use a large amount of RAM or anything like that, so should be good, but I don't know if this game's gonna let me use OBS or not. That's the question. If this is like DX9 or something like that, it's probably gonna have to be a camera-only episode, unfortunately, but we'll have to wait till we get in there. Who knows what it's gonna use as a graphics API. So why don't we go ahead and hop in and let's find out.
All right, so we're gonna basically do the same settings we did on the Ally X. It should be able to handle it no problem. Again, just using the Xbox controller because that's what I'm using, but you can use a bunch of different inputs, even though it says controllers not supported. They work just fine for me, so I don't know why it's saying that, but hey, it is what it is. So why don't we go ahead and go launch ourselves into the game. All right, we're going to get some of the intro here, and then we'll move on to gameplay.
But is that really true? Earth might have the shape of rock candy. Like that spiky lump of sugar your grandma would wrap in a tissue.
Oh, never mind. Of course, OBS is a piece of shit again and got the thing all messed up, so never mind. Well, I was hopeful that the actual gameplay would be, not screwed up, but yeah, this is horrible. So, we're gonna go ahead and just move camera. That's why I always do camera recorded gameplay too, in case nonsense like this happens. OBS said everything was centered, everything was great, and then I came and looked at the recordings, and this is what I got.
Where's the elevator?
And no matter how many times I tried to fix it, it wouldn't stop, because it looked fine. So I tried different, what do they call those things? Like MP4, MKV, all those different things. The different engines to go like, I think there's only like 2 I could use on here. I couldn't even use AV1 or whatever. I think I'm just using H264 or something like that. But I tried the only 2 that were available, none of that worked, so we'll just move on to camera.
Alright, let's get some camera recorded gameplay. Unfortunately, there's not too much action early on in the game. Most of it seems to be talking at first, but a lot of games are like that. I bet if you use all of them, that's probably an achievement.
Why is this happening? This gun is amazing. I'm definitely gonna get out of here. They're dead. They're all dead. What's with this bear? Jeez, someone save me! What is this? What is going on? Huh? Who's there? The TV.
I'm a zombie! We're gonna eat ya! Oh no, please don't eat me!
Hey, Masaru, do zombies really say rawr like that? I'm really having trouble getting past that, you know?
Who cares? I told you, style is important for this kind of thing. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat you. Please don't eat me. Please don't violate me. Please don't humiliate me. Kitty porn is a no-no. Wait. Hey.
What are these kids doing with that body?
Hey, what are you doing? Be more serious.
Didn't I tell you this broadcast was important? This is the Warriors of Hope's keynote address.
Jeez, what are you so mad about? Oh wait, I bet you want to play zombie too, huh, Nagisa?
Stop that! Don't come over here!
Please stop! Come on, stop!
Citizens of the masters of Mr. Monokuma. This town, this dirty, lame, worthless, pathetic, good-for-nothing town that's nothing more than a penal colony for filthy criminals. It is on this site that we've decided to build a paradise of children, for children, by children. And therefore, all of you adults will no longer be needed. Goodbye!
Man, all their pupils are really weird looking. Then they got their little intro movie that most of these games have.
Around a year and a half ago, a certain incident completely changed the world. Apparently, the origin of the incident was a student movement at a certain school, but the school covered it up. So it was too late when the world finally realized. It grew out of control, becoming a monster that swallowed the entire world. It couldn't have just been some riot or student protest. If that much should be obvious. It did come from Hope's Peak Academy, after all. Eventually, the incident grew so much in strength and scale that it threw the world into despair. Theft, arson, brutality, murder. The violent crime rate went off the charts. Violence spawned revenge, which fueled more violence, driving the crime rate even higher. Before long, a global war broke out. A war not for land or ideals, but only for the sake of war. A war that tainted the world with despair. But even with all this evil and chaos, and even when it felt like I was falling, I kept believing. It's still okay. It's all right. Then, I found out that 7 of my classmates had died suspiciously. I fell further still. But even then, I kept telling myself, it's all going to be fine. Don't be afraid. But the realization that it was too late came to me like the ground rushing up to break my fall. A group of men I had never seen before broke into my house and separated me from my family. The world I had been living in up to that moment collapsed. And since that horrible and unjust imprisonment, a year and a half passed. I was supposed to be a normal high school girl, but instead, I became a complacent prisoner. And what was waiting for me at the end of that despair was a despair even deeper. There's no use in keeping hope. That's what I was forced to realize, once again.
Ah, 'tis 420.
Why is this happening? If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have stayed in my room forever.
smoke out of the room
That's right.
so we don't bother
The
the rest.
Byakuya guy said that someone is supposed to be here, right?
That's what they said.
Supposed to be here.
I don't remember the Steam Deck doing those weird little graphical anomalies. Maybe I just wasn't paying close enough attention. Not the end of the world though, but definitely a little weird.
It's the same as that Byakuya guy's. Are you alright?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Hurry up and run.
You're from Future Foundation, right?
How did you know?
I was told by a guy named Byakuya Tagami to meet you here.
Could you be? Are you a captive? Go to the park. Head through this door and go straight down the road. There should be a Future Foundation helicopter there. Hurry, go.
But what about you?
Oh, looks like it's time to go.
Hurry. You gotta get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Over here. I'll take you all on.
I'm so sorry. The town. It's in ruins. Dad! Mom! Makoto! Are you people from Future Foundation? This guy called Byakuya Tagami said that you guys could rescue me.
What is your name?
Komaru. It's Komaru Naegi.
Alright, though.
Looks like that information.
I'd say this is probably a good time for us to go wrap this video on up. Alright guys, that's a wrap for Ultra Despair Girls Danganronpa, another episode. And it seemed to run just fine, just like it did on the Steam Deck and the Ally X. So now we can move on and see how it does on the small form factor PC, even though it should in theory run great on there. Sometimes these easy to run games actually run like crap on that thing, surprisingly. Have like more stutters and what have you, but we shall see. But that is all I got for this particular video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.